Hi, this is Audrey Ash with Wolf TV, and today we're at the Walgreen Drama Center getting a sneak peek at the Cabaret rehearsal process and to see what they've been working on. Let's go take a look. Michigan Musical Theater presents a must-see theatrical event this October at the Lydia Mendelson Theater. For a limited time only, audiences can experience live performances full of music, dance, and unforgettable talent. This production showcases the dedication, creativity, and passion of the cast and crew, bringing a world-class musical theater experience right to campus. Cabaret is set in a vibrant Berlin nightclub in 1929. The show follows a young American writer who becomes captivated by the charismatic singer Sally Bowles, all while the MC's playful and provocative songs comment on the world around them. Filled with iconic numbers like Don't Tell Mama and Maybe This Time, and the song title, Cabaret is a dazzling blend of music, storytelling, and theatrical energy.
Hi, I'm Tate Zalesnik. I'm a junior, and I'm one of the dramaturgs for the production of Cabaret. So what a dramaturg does in a production is bridges the gap between the material and the performers and the creative team and also the audience. So we kind of consider the text and consider how it might be received by the audience and how the performers might best apply it to the production that we're working on. So we work on things like historical context of the production and production history to make sure we're performing a well-informed version of Cabaret. So for instance, something like how does a woman hold a cigarette in the time period is something that we would cover. I collaborate with the director and cast and creative team for Cabaret by showing up to rehearsal every day. I've seen the show so many times, so I know the rehearsal, I know the material of the show inside and out, and I'm able to kind of give feedback onto how the production is shaping. The most rewarding part about being the dramaturg for this production is that you never know everything there is to know about Cabaret and about this time period. The time period is we're in the late 1920s, early 1930s in Germany, in Berlin specifically. And this is such an interesting time for historians and for us to consider because of so many factors leading up to the rise of Hitler. But before that, it was a party in Berlin. It was so vibrant. Our show deals a lot with queer rights and queer people. And the queer scene in Berlin in 1929, when our show begins, is so vibrant and full. And then obviously watching that all come crashing down as Hitler came to power and as we get into World War II is just so heartbreaking. And so there's so much to explore in the history of the show and in the time period we're setting it in that it's so rewarding because you can never know enough about it.
Hi, my name is Ethan Hoffman. I'm a senior theatrical design and production major, and I'm the lighting designer for UProd's Cabaret. For this show, I really love collaboration, and especially when it comes to a show like this, where there are so many ideas and themes throughout the show, it was really important for me to work with the other designers and the members of the creative team, such as the director, the choreographer, and the other designers, such as the costume designer and scenic designer, to really explore new themes that we can bring out in Cabaret. Initially, I start off by reading the show and going through scene by scene to see what ideas I can pull out. I then have to go through and do a lot of paperwork when it comes to literally placing exactly where I want every single light in the venue to be. Hundreds of lights later and hundreds of hours later, I turn this into our shops on campus where we facilitate the plan and hang all these fixtures in the air before going into tech process. Working on the show has really made me grateful for the community that I'm a part of. I think we often in theater explore very difficult topics, so being able to work in a community that is very supportive of one another and explore these topics in a very safe environment is really something that is really meaningful to me. When the audience walks away, I really hope they think about how they view other people in the world, and I hope they view everyone with the same open mindset and everyone with an open heart and accepting of all.
Catch the performances from October 2nd to October 12th. Tickets are available at the Lydia Mendelson Theater box office. Don't miss the celebration of live theater. Thank you for watching this episode of Newsfeed. Make sure to check out Wolf TV on Instagram and go blue.